How y'all doing? Thanks again for tuning in. Today we're going to go over stacking someone as part of your strategy, but before we can get into that, we need to know how timer blocks work. The base of how timer blocks are calculated is simple. For every one gem you crash, you send one timer block to your opponent. This stands true even for small power blocks. So a 2x2 will send 4 blocks, a 2x3 will send 6, a 2x4 will send 8, but once you hit 2x5, you start to send bonus blocks. A 2x5 should only send 10, but you get a bonus of 4 additional timer blocks, totaling 14. Anything 2x6 and up will receive a bonus of 6 gems, which in my opinion makes 2x6 a sweet spot when you're actively looking to stack someone. But we'll get more into that later. So where 2x6 should only be sending 12 gems, you actually end up sending 18 instead. And don't worry, I didn't forget about you 3x3 and 3x4 players. A 3x3 gets bonus with 3 additional blocks totaling 12, and anything bigger with 3 as its shorter side gets a bonus of 6. So a 3x4 would send 18, and a 3x5 would send 21. Another area where you can get bonus with sending more gems is through chaining. A chain of 2 will send 2 additional blocks, a chain of 3 will send 4, a chain of 4 will send 6, and so on. There was supposed to have been an increase in timer gems for chaining, but I couldn't duplicate it through my testing. If anyone finds any info otherwise, please do leave a comment below with your findings. 2 additional notes regarding timer gems. The first is that you send half the amount of gems crashed when you destroy a color with a diamond. So if your board has a total of 20 red pieces and you crash a diamond on red, you would send 10 timer blocks. And the other thing to note is that when you destroy a timer block while they are still counting down, they do not send counter gems back to your opponent. Now let's take a look at an example to help clarify these findings. As you can see, I have a 2x5 green power block built, and I'm going to be crashing a chain of 2. So based on our chart, a 2x5 will send 14, and a chain of 2 will add 2 more, totaling 16. But we also have to include the 2 reds, which would give us a grand total of 18. So we got our expected output. If you notice, the indicator displayed a 2 before it jumped to 18. It's because the timer block counter is updated live. So the initial 2 were from the 2 red gems, and then it got updated to 18 because that power block and the chaining bonus added 16. So just to clarify, we did not send 2 and then 18 counter blocks. We sent 18 total in this example. If my opponent had destroyed a single gem on their end before these blocks dropped, the number would have gone down to 17. Now let's talk briefly about overstacking as part of your strategy. Like many other details about this game, the exact damage output was not available anywhere. Big thanks goes out to Jinray for running some tests and concluded that the damage output is roughly 20% of a character's health each time they're overstacked. So if a character starts with 100 health, they lose 20 health each time they get stacked. Now this is really good information to know because it gives you yet another method to deal against high HP characters. An example is if you stack a level 8 Blanca who has 2090 health, you deal approximately 418 damage while inconveniencing his board by destroying his bottom rows. So if you're almost done building a 2x4 which would send 8 counter blocks, you want to be considering what your best options are based on your current situation. Because adding just 2 more pieces on top of that to make a 2x5 will make a huge jump, sending 14 blocks instead. That's it for me in terms of overstacking and timer gems. If you have any input or strategies to add, please share in the comments below. Now I have some exciting news. I will be giving away a free epic chest to one lucky winner. Details to the contest will be on the end screen of this video as well as the link in the description. And lastly, if you want to know more about me or how you can support this channel, you can visit the Patreon link below. Thanks everyone.